Hello everyone, Rachel Honey here, and welcome to Frequency as a Love Language, my new YouTube channel. Hopefully you've watched the first two videos and you understand what the channel is a little bit, just that I want to help you get back to a better you, as well as my journey. And so this is the next edition, and we're gonna start talking about my modalities. So I did run through them in the original, but we've got meditation and presence. We've got energy tools, chakras, crystals, colors, energy healing and Reiki, FSM, and intuitive readings, just to name a few. Got some great course content lined up as well after the modalities. So today we're going to jump in and we're going to start with the biggest part of what I do: meditation, guidance, presence. So being in the now, that's it. That's the answer. Be in the now. That's really, really, really hard to do. When you're worrying about the past, when you're worrying about the future, you're not here. The past has already happened. You can't change it. The future hasn't happened yet, and you can only do so much to control what's going to happen. So do what you can do and then let it go. Send up your manifestations, do your intentions, pray, do what you can do, but don't hone in and focus, because then that gets you out of balance. And balance is the key. So, easiest way, easiest thing, meditation, staying in the presence. Meditation is not a 30-minute listen to somebody talk to you and help you breathe. That is not the point of meditation. It's not. It's really not. It helps some people, not all people, some people. Yes, breathing is part of meditation. Meditation is simply being with yourself in the now. It lets you let go of the past, release your grip on the future, sit in the now, connect with the earth, connect with source, and see what messages might come through. If you want messages to come through. I didn't for many, many, many years, and for many, many, many years they didn't. Now they do. You can have a meditation where you set your intention to let you know if you're on the right path. And then you just sit and you breathe and you stay in the now. And you'll get downloads. You'll hear things. Things will randomly happen around you. You will start to see signs. You just have to see the signs. You have to acknowledge that it's a sign. And you have to be ready to take action on what that sign is saying to you. Meditation is the best way to do that. You can meditate by yourself, literally focusing on your breath. Feeling the breath come all the way in the nose, feeling it come in and swell your lungs, and then come back out. Feeling it cold going in and warm coming out. Taking the distance between breathing into your heart, your chest, and breathing into your stomach. There's so many different ways to meditate, but we need to meditate daily. That meditation might be an energy dance. I love Donna Eden. I love doing her daily energy routines. It might be sitting and listening to a guided meditation to help take you through some of those things you're trying to figure out for yourself. It might be listening to music and dancing around on the floor. That's my meditation a lot. That's okay. You're focused on the now. You're losing yourself in the breathing, in the music, you're basically kind of going off into that theta state. Kind of when you're driving a car and you're on a long road trip and it's dark and it's just white line, white line, white line, white line, white line, tree, 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 tree. You know, that kind of zone that you get into where you're absolutely paying attention to the road, where you couldn't be driving, but you're not really, you're not everywhere that you always are. That's the state that ultimately meditation wants to get you in, but you can't always do that. So anything, I just ask that you meditate daily. Anything. It could be sitting here and just taking a few deep breaths and focusing on maybe some annoyances within your body. You know, I got a tiny twinge down in my hip that's, you know, given me pain for 20 years. Okay, let's take a little bit of time and just breathe into that. Maybe try to mentally see if you can make that energy, that twinging, just kind of let go and release down the legs and into that grounding cord. You know, maybe I've just got a lot of weight on my chest. So I breathe and I just focus on that energy of the chest. Sometimes I'll get, you know, I'll feel some little energy tingles. You know, I might get a download and get ringing, like I have ringing in the ears all of the time because I have tinnitus. But I also get audible messages, which is different than the normal constant 24/7 ringing. So I do get, so you just pay attention. You stay in the now. That's what meditation's about. Even if you can only breathe for 1 minute the first time, set a timer and breathe for 1 minute. Deep breath in, deep breath out. That is all you're focusing on. When your brain decides to go, oh, hey, don't forget, you need to add oranges to the grocery list. Okay, I'll add oranges to the grocery list and let it fly off. Acknowledge it, don't fight it, or those oranges are going to start pelting you in the head. Acknowledge it, let it go. If you have to, when I first started meditating, I had a pad of paper and a pen next to me so that every time my brain started to float off like that, I would write it down because I'd forget about it. And then if I forget about it, then I didn't get the oranges and then they start pelting me in the head in a harsher way the next time. So I just jot it down and that helps to let it go. And then I go back and I recenter and I breathe again. That's what you're doing. You're breathing. You are just trying to stay in the now. Meditations typically, don't always, but you should have intentions set around meditations. So for this meditation session, just like my intention for this video for you is to gain understanding about meditating. And hopefully meditation doesn't continue to be a 4-letter word that you, I don't want to meditate. Meditation doesn't work for me. Maybe he's just not gotten down to the right piece of meditation yet. There really is no right or wrong. You meditate however you're going to meditate, but you do have to learn what that is for you. So start slow. Start with a minute. Set a timer on your phone. You know, I absolutely suggest journaling after meditations. Especially if you have intentions set. So the intention for this meditation is to check in with the ancestors and see if there are any messages that they need me to be aware of for this week. Or typically my intentions are, I would like to, you know, ask for signs to confirm that I'm going on the right path, to give me strength to follow through on those signs, and to just make sure that I am moving along the path that is highest for me. That's usually my intention. Intentions are kind of new for me. So remembering to set them and remembering to word them correctly, it's all in here already. You already know what you want to do. You just need to get that thought out there before you close your eyes and start breathing. Gives you kind of something to focus on. You can get definitely messages. I not quite yet ready to go into all the weirdness that I get yet, but we'll get there. But you get messages sometimes. I think the longest I've meditated for is maybe 40 minutes, and that was pushing it, but it was a really good guided meditation that I was doing, and it wasn't boring, and I stayed in it, so it was really cool. But my hope for you is that you can find a meditation that works for you or create your own. Hopefully soon as I get through this first set of videos, I will throw some free meditations out for you guys, so that you can get to them, some free ones that are on YouTube, as well as some that I do myself. And yeah, so meditation and being present, not the past, not the future. You cannot do anything about any of those. If you can, do it. If you can do something about the future, do what you can control. But then when it starts to stress you out, ask yourself, can I control the situation? If it's no, unfortunately, you need to take a breath and you need to let it go. It's hard sometimes. Your kids growing up, they're learning how to drive. Heck, both of mine are of drinking age now, and they're going out to clubs and to bars, and there is nothing I can do. I have taught them. They know. Now I can give them a hug. I can say, be safe. I can say, please make it home and be careful. And I have to let it go, because no amount of you stressing during that however many hour period that they're out drinking, driving, smoking, doing whatever, at the club, at somebody's house, partying, out on the roads, if you're sitting at home and you're not with them, there is nothing you can do. So you hope for the best, you put your intentions out there, you give them your love, you send them away, you hope that you've done and taught them everything right, and you let it go. And hopefully in the morning, they're back and in one piece. That's all you can do. That's it. You can only control what's within your realm of control. So don't stress out about anything else. That's my biggest takeaways for today. So hopefully you find this interesting. I've got quite a few more videos that I am working on and hope to get them out very, very soon. We're going to finish going through the modalities, and then we're going to go through some course content before I actually start building courses that we're going to put out for, just to kind of see where they go. All right, so I think that sums up for today. Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you got some information. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that fun stuff. I would love to see this page grow, and I just want to help you. I want you to know that it's all within you. It's all here. And I want to give you the steps to do it. And if you can't follow the steps, I'm here. I am absolutely here. And just please reach out to me. So again, thank you for joining today. Thank you for watching. I am Rachel Honey. You can find me on Facebook. Right now, other than the YouTube channel, I have a private Facebook page. It's called Frequency as a Love Language. And you can reach me via email at frequencyasaLoveLanguage@gmail.com. Until next time, thanks everybody. Have a great day.